Hello and welcome back to Elder Kings. Now this is not a tumour growing off the bottom of our country here, this is a Cyrodiilic revolt. What is great about a Cyrodiilic revolt, you might ask? Well, if you have been paying attention, that means we can attack them. Assuming that our council approves, because we're currently off trying to be an acrobat, but we will come back from doing that. Then we can see if we can attack them. How many men do we currently have? That's an important thing to know. We're a little bit low on our levies, but we still should have enough for this war. He has no allies, he only has 1,000 troops, and he only holds the land down here, so it's a fairly easy war. He only holds 3 provinces, so actually a conquest is going to get a significant amount of his land. We could claim Irony for our Baroness of Bravel. That will get us opinion with Bravel, which would be pretty good. We can also conquest Irony. Which one do we want? How old is she? She's 46. She has a mild illness. Oh, she has gonorrhea. Okay. So she's -1 health. She has a lot of weapons. I'm trying to see what her health stats are likely to be like. It's gonna be -1 by the looks of it. Oh, Wayfarer is -0.75. It should be fine. And it's not going to be, like, we have to win this war quickly either way. I think we claim it for her. There we go. We're going to raise up our troops. I think that we have more than enough to deal with it. However, we are also hostile to the people over here now, to the Cyrodiil Empire. That's fine. We should be able to merge up. We're going to aim to merge up kind of here near the coast. Hopefully that works out. That does mean we're merging up in the same kind of areas that Cyrodiil are going to be walking through, which is a little bit of a problem, but not too much of one. These guys are heading up. You need to be disbanded. Rest are looking pretty good. Yeah. Right, unpause. Let's see how we're doing. So we are going to walk into them, which is going to be unfortunate. Hopefully we don't. We need to put in a new commander. Okay. Wait, is that commander? Designated region. Oh yeah, because we just came back from being in charge of a guild. We'll put the King of Nibony in charge, because he's fairly powerful. Due to a sudden influx of battle axes and other miscellaneous items looted by a large number of adventurers in Chatterwood, the local economy has collapsed. Or we can make it not collapse for a ton of money and 10%. So, what's Chatterwood? Chatterwood right now has a tax income of wait, that's not Chatterwood. Chatterwood's the one over here. I don't care. It doesn't make us any money at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna care about that. Right, yeah, we are getting attacked, but it doesn't count for war score, so I'm not too worried about it. Where are you going? Disband? Right, everybody who's on this side now is going to merge up back here towards our capital. We need to move in because of how they're moving. Because otherwise they're going to attack our armies, and that's not going to do well for us. Although I think they're off to fight Cyrodiil's army, so we should be fine. I'm just disbanding a few that I see that aren't going to make it. That's fine. Yeah, they were actually after the Imperial Isle itself. You're not really coming to fight my troops, are you? I wouldn't have thought so. Now, they probably just have no regard for my troops at all. I think that's why they're moving a little bit weirdly. We actually want to kind of go like this around here. There we go. Our vassal is concerned about his non-inheriting children. Well, you know what? Not my problem. Right, merge up. Continue getting our troops down here. One of them is our retinue over here, which is quite nice. So our retinue is presumably severely... well, kind of reinforced, like it's going to keep reinforcing. I'm actually just going to start moving us towards where we need to go, to Irony, because our armies are large enough they'll be self-sufficient now. I just want you to take a little bit of an odd route round, just so that you won't run into any enemies. You want to head over here. Yeah, I think that's good. That works for me. Don't attack that enemy. Oh, they're coming for us. Oh well, disband. Not my problem. Those two can disband, because I don't care whether they're there or not. Right, head into Irony. That army was still going to the original meeting spot. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, fantastic. He's increased levy reinforcement rate. That's perfect, because we're going to need some of that at some point. Right. After I told Ormelius it was time to head on home, he looked at me with a grin on his face and told me to race him home, leaving me to carry everything on my own. We can either race him or we can not race him. He has struggle, so no racing for you. I don't want him to have playful. I want him to only have the struggle traits at the end of this. That's fine. We have more than enough to assault here, so I think we will. Yeah. So assaulted that, so we've got, at the very least we have ticking war score. Next one's going to get us a lot, well yeah, that's going to get us a lot more, and then the last one gets us 100% war score, because we will have sieged all of his provinces. Feudal vassal opinion 100% every time on that one, unless we're a merchant republic or something weird like that. And then the last one we're capped because we haven't won all the battles, but when we get this one, we stop being capped because we now control all of his land. There we go. We have taken Irony. Irony is now underneath her. She now absolutely loves us, even though she's a lower vassal. It doesn't really matter either way. Right, so we're gonna head up here. I'm gonna get the. There's no point getting those raiders. We'll just head over here. That's fine. Like, it'll take too long to get them, and it doesn't really matter. Right, spans. How are we looking on our threat? 21. That's not bad. We've still actually gone down overall. No more revolts that I can see. There's a lot of sieging going on over here. What's this? You're trying to liberate Skaven. Okay, you're trying to do a war for the Cyrodiilic Empire. And you're defending a Nibelian conquest for the Cyrodiilic Empire. Wait, what's that? No, for Dragonstar, sorry. Who is that, actually? I'm kind of interested. What is the... Who's attacking? Oh, you are. The Nimbel. Oh, sorry. The Nimbels. This very, very small province. Okay. Who's in the defensive pact against us? Pretty much everybody, apart from the Cyrodiilic Empire, who we have a truce with. So I think that means they can't be in it. Elsewhere are not in it. Okay. That seems like a good opportunity to attack. Solitude Revolt is also not in it. We may not have a reason to declare. We do not have a valid Casus Belli. So, yeah, no reason to declare on them. Because we don't have a border with them, I think that is. Alright. Do we have a reason to declare on the Redoran Revolt, however? Because they're... Yeah, an Inquisition. If only we were a Zealot. Okay, elsewhere seems like a good target. So if I want to attack the main, what have I got? Just Conquest Wars? I got this Your claim on a hill, on that hill. Okay, so that's fine. I don't. Well, there's no way we're ever gonna get anyone to actually, you know, come to our side here, like a claimant, because they're gonna be the wrong religion. Yeah, he'll say no because he's the wrong religion, right? Yeah. So absolutely zero chance of that happening. Who are you? Oh, you're a separate one here. Yeah, but you may be the only person of your religion. So if I attack him, we're actually good because nobody can join in. Because although the defensive, wait, oh no, Senchal is in it apparently. Oh, they are. That's right. So it'd be Senchal and him, but if we just like walk over and siege his land, we win. How many men does he have? About 1,000? Very easy war to me. Seems fine. Yeah. No reason why we shouldn't just take his land. I say we declare. Declare conquest. Not even going to raise any troops. I'm just going to walk on top of it and take his land. Yeah, we've beaten his army. So that gets us a little bit of war score, but it doesn't matter because we're just going to siege his land down. Him raising his army actually does matter a little bit in that it lowers his levy, so his levy aren't defending, which is nice. So yeah, we'll siege this down. Ooh, what's this war? This is Orcrest have declared a war on who? Oh, they're trying to revoke some land. Typical vassals. Never doing anything useful. Cultists have arrived. Okay. Our threat levels actually still going down, which is nice. Do we have high diplomacy or something? Yeah, we have reasonably high. I think diplomacy makes it go down quicker. I may be making that up. I can't remember. Oh, an abandoned bandit camp that gave us money. Oh, that reminds me. We should upgrade our provinces. We should also do the special holding action over here in Chatterwood, just because it's actually worth nothing right now, and we have money to spend, so we should just make it worth something. Let's get the small archery range there. Let's get the... what we got here? Heavy cav. We'll get that. And on this one... more heavy cav? Yeah. Perfect. Making our own armies a little bit stronger in quality. That's good. This should be the last province. Nice. I've noticed that Veranius and Queen Avita are not in the best of terms, but we are going to sort it out with our family focus. 100% war score, offer peace, enforce demands. We have now taken the barony, which is very good. Barony is de jure part of the Duchy of Riverhold, which does not exist. Although it looks like I'm just giving it all to Orcrest anyway. Who has these lands? Is that the same person? Oh, Robeck has these lands. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think Orcrest I was going to use for the one to eat down elsewhere, so I think I'm just going to give the land directly to her, because I can't be bothered going and looking for someone to give it to. There we go. She'll also like us a little bit more for giving her land, which is nice. She doesn't like that we raised her levies, but that's alright. She is her... I'm just checking the vassals from a different... it's because her husband's from a different dynasty. So that means Kvatch, the heir, is going to get both, I think? Yeah, she's going to get both Kvatch and Robeck, so that's going to be a problem in the future. Oh well. Not an awful lot we can do about it. We got another 1% threat for that. Really not a big deal. Elsewhere is being attacked by the Jure War over Dunvel, by the Senchalians, and in a Silic civil war for seniority. Oh, interesting. So there's... Oh, the Silic civil war. Wait, who is the Silic? Is it him? Is it a war against him, or... Yeah. Oh, that's the de jure war. Oh, the individual down here was in 2 wars. Okay, that's fine. As I was thinking, are they trying to make Elsewhere not a theocracy anymore? That would kind of take away some of the point. Alright. So, what weak claims do we have? Do we have anything good? Minor Kingdom claim on Sharnhelm up here. That is for somebody we have. So that's for this guy, Branquet. I should have kept the land. I could have given it away, actually. That was a bad move. Branquet. So that's a minor kingdom claim on this guy, Sharnhelm. So that would give us that land. He is not in the defensive pact. Not in the defensive pact. So it's a fair fight. Like, we could go up there and take it. He is allied with Daggerfall, however. Daggerfall are also not in. They're not in. That's fine. So that would be a reasonable one. We could easily walk up there and do it. We probably don't even have to raise armies for that, which is kind of our ideal situation. Especially as we have a lot of vassal penalties for raising armies. What else do we have? We have a claim on Francus, which is for somebody who already holds land, but that is also for somebody who is in the defensive pact. Carfspire, that's a truce. Okay. Yeah, I think the minor kingdom's our best one. So up here, we can try and push it. That's 2 provinces. One of them is our cousin, but that's fine. So I could give this guy Shatterwood, and then I can go and declare the war. I think that seems like a good idea. Yeah. So, assuming I can actually I think I can declare it now. Let's go back up to it. Yes, it would let me declare it. You have your claim. That's fine. I'm going to go and give you Shatterwood. He's going to be happy about that. We need a new commander, because he was one of my commanders, but that's fine as well. Well, we need 2 new commanders, actually. We're going to put in one of our kins people, and we're also going to put in this guy. There we go. Sharnhelm. We can now declare war for Sharnhelm. He will get his ally of Daggerfall in, but that's fine. We're going to raise our own troops. So, because our troops are fully, we have full levies, so we might as well do it. And, oh, fantastic, 2 of our family members like each other. And it means that we have probably, I don't know, between double and triple their numbers of troops. That's pretty good. Definitely stewardship there. That seems fine. Right, continue merging our armies up. Everything's building, everything's looking fantastic. The only negative is we lost Shatterwood, where we had just, we just built it up, we just started building it up, and then it's like, nope, we're going to lose it. That's fine. Head up here, get some extra land. It's also extra land where we have kinspeople, which is nice. So it means, well, it doesn't actually mean very much, because we have seniority. I thought we had something different for half a second, but we don't. I don't want ruined economy in Grey Rock. That's -3. For how long? -3 for 11 years. Grey Rock is currently making 7. Its base is... well, its base tax is 6, so it's half in the base tax. So we're probably losing about 4 or so. Maybe. Or 3.5. And that means that we're losing 3.5 for 11 years. Every month we lose 3.5. It's not worth it to alleviate the funds unless we want diligent. Wait. Yeah. Maybe? Yeah, it's not worth it. Do I want diligent? No, we're 75. We're gonna die. I don't want diligent. That's fine. Right. Let's just make sure I got that right. Oh, you've usurped a barony of Ishmael. I keep thinking, are they growing? I don't think they are growing. I think he's just consolidating land down there. Okay. Head up north. Hopefully there isn't a winter up here as well. That's annoying. I really dislike the attrition mechanics. You made this guy dislike me. It's very impressive. He should love me, I think, right? Yeah, because of all the attraction bonuses. That's fine. You give me information on somebody who isn't in a faction. Don't care. Give me information on someone in a faction, and I'll start, caring, basically. We have built everything that we were building. We're now going to build the next lot. So let's go for Imperial Paddock. I'm going to go for Light Cav, I think. And we're also going to go for one more Light Cav. There we go. Each one of these just gets us more and more and more men. It's all fantastic stuff. Right. We're almost there. It's a little bit away, but we'll get there. It's nice of the Cyrodiilic Empire to just let us pass through their lands. And, we just killed a bunch of their men, took their lands, and then like, you know what? Because you don't have a casus belli, absolutely fine that you can come through our lands. Right, head round this way. The other army is going to head in this way. That way we don't take attrition. There we go. You've usurped a barony from Count. Oh, so you've actually you gained land of Phacian. That is new land. You pushed a claim and got some land. Nice. You have made this guy dislike me again. Are you just really bad at... No, you're actually fantastic at diplomacy. You're just really bad at this diplomacy. We don't want to lead. Is everyone else leading the other army? Yeah. Okay. Attacking like this. Should take less attrition this way and still be fine. I don't want to lead. Ravlia and Martina. We're just going to go for Rosanna, this guy, and Herta. There we go. Perfect. First army's going to hit. They have a little bit of an advantage, but they already lost a flank. And then our second army comes in and just absolutely annihilates them. Yeah, 50% war score before we even started. We can assault this down. Nice. 93% war score. You think they just surrender at this point? We've destroyed everything about their... we've destroyed their greatest achievements in seconds. Like, their army, they've taken their capital, it's just like, it's all ours. Do we have capped war score for battle? We do not. Perfect. I'm going to go chasing them. Where are you? Must be in Whitehaven. Oh no, they went north again. Okay. Levy reinforcement rate is up in Skingrad. Nice. We caught their army 100% war score, offer peace and force demands. We've taken this land. Matthew is probably very happy. Matthew is indeed very, very, very happy. And now we have our cousin underneath, and we have our kinswoman married to the person we just pushed the land for. Nice. And we have a bunch of people joining the defensive pact because we're now bordering. Yeah, that's pretty much the way it works, so that's unfortunate. Our threat is a little high as well, but that's fine. We'll head back to our lands, disband our troops, and maybe get some more retinue? I don't know. This person would like a reward. No. We'll just talk them out of it. They didn't really want the reward anyway. Right. Get these people back over here. Get some more retinue. Yeah, more light infantry. Fantastic. That'll work out well. Okay, you've taken the barony of Coral. Where's that? Nope, that's within our lands. Don't care. We're getting to the point where we're almost getting our vassals to expand outwards, but they're too interested in inside expansion right now. Oh well. Is there a way to disable... I mean, I know that there is. Oh, we could change succession. Not to Tanistry, though, because we don't have late feudal administration. It needs legalism level 3, which we're very... Ooh, we're actually not that far off it, are we? Oh, no, we're very far off it. I read it the wrong way around. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was just seeing... There's nothing really to change to unless we want to change to something like Primogenitor, which I don't really want to. I'm absolutely fine with Absolute Cognatic as well. Innatic Cognatic, that would be an interesting way to go. I think I'm fine with Equal for just now. Nothing too crazy about that. That gives us the best range of people. What else do we want to do? We could try changing the obligations law again. Lower their tax and get even more men, but I don't really care anymore. We could change one of these laws. That would be interesting. Like lower some of that down a little bit. Just to get it down so we don't need war declaration. Does mean that we... Well, I mean, these don't improve opinion or anything, so they probably won't. I think, actually, the further down this is, the more likely they are to make factions against you for it. I don't really care as long as they'll vote with me. So as long as they like me, it's fine. I can change centralization. Lowers our vassal limit, gives us more domain size. Doesn't matter, though. I'm absolutely fine with minimum centralization. Yeah. That's not an awful lot I want to change. I just thought I'd have a look in there because, you know, it's around the right time. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.